What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Different game for different age groups. Sometimes we try to give brothers advice and you try to give brothers game. And sometimes we leave out the point that the game is different for different age groups. When you're young, there are going to be some things that you're going to have to get accustomed to. You know, you might have to get over the nervousness or the butterflies. Let's just say that in general. So that's game. You give people game when they're younger to be more comfortable with themselves. But as they get older, it's a little bit different. You give them game on life because there are certain things that you should know by now. There are certain paths you should have went down by now. And what people get it mistaken is you want game that encompasses all age groups. And or you might come to realize that mentally you might be either ahead or behind your age group, you know. So people are going to have to give you game knowing that you're ahead or behind. Dealing with that, you know, people have phases. So you might go through a phase where you want promiscuity. People are going to have to give you game for that phase. But when you want monogamy, there's going to be a different set of game for that phase. So, like I said, it's not all encompassing. But what winds up happening is a player can't tell you how to be a husband and a husband can't tell you how to be a player. But more than that, a broke old man can't tell you how to be rich. And, you know, and a rich young man can't tell an older guy anything who wants to remain poor. Excuse me. So the game is different. And the reason why I added the age difference from younger to older was because what winds up happening is, you know, sometimes you got to get game from a person who's more successful than you at a different, in a younger age group. And that might be difficult for some people to deal with. You know, you might have to get game for somebody who's just smarter than you. And it might make you feel some type of way, but you want the game or not. You know, and this is where, you know, some of this stuff goes left because some people don't want to be practical and be a realist and say where they are in their age group. You know, are you in a good space or not? Some people are not. And for the people who are not, they won't admit it, which causes a bigger problem. So ultimately, all I'm saying is understand figure out which group you're in, whether those groups' issues, and understand you're going to have game for that. And then you're going to have to grow up and evolve out of that into a new phase where you're going to need new game. So I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.